tell me you're still working. Yeah, kind of. Wait, are we working? Yeah, we're working. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Wait, my mic's on. Oh! back with the milk. I guess. I suppose. I say. Hey guys. Welcome to Limbus Company. My absolute love for this game. Moku! My god, is that a Moku in chat? Holy shit. Oh, wait. I'm looking at something on here and I am noticing my little guys are missing. The guys are missing. Guys were missing. Why are they so bugged? Hello? No? The look of, hey guys, what if the metal pipes are back? No. I just started stream. Why are we metal piping? That's why those two were off. My bad, my bad. There we go. Guys, it's scuffed, and it will be, because first stream back, it's always going to be scuffed in it. But yeah, Limbus Company, I am obsessed with this game. This game is also the reason I haven't been streaming, is because I've been too busy playing this game. So I thought, if I'm too busy playing this game, and I'm not streaming because I'm playing this game, why not just stream when I play this game? Now, this game has a new canto out that I haven't played yet, so no spoilers, I say. Because I haven't even reached that far yet. I'm not on that canto yet, because it came out on the new year. But yeah, this is Limbus Company. Welcome to this game that I'm obsessed with. What does this look like? This still... Yeah, no, I'm not going back in there. I've done that. So there is parts of this game that I will not be doing on stream, like Luxivation. I won't be playing Luxivation for you all on stream, because that's just me going through farming stuff. I might do a dungeon for stream, but that'd be like a 2-part stream, because the dungeon takes me like 7 to 8 hours to complete, and that's not even all 15 floors. So, not doing that. We're not doing that. What we currently are on is an intervalo, and I will be going through the story from here on out with stream. Hi, Blue! Oh my god! Hi, how are you? It's been so long! It's so nice to see you. You guys see my latest obsession. I love it. So, I haven't played this because I thought, while you haven't seen the canto, you can at least do this intervallo with me. It has been forever. We need to play Dandy's World again together. I stopped for a little bit because of, like, you know, the whole controversy. That was a bit... yikes. Because the controversy happened when I'm, like, on the verge of going, should I just become a Roblox streamer? Controversy happened. Maybe not. The hall was chill with a tense air, and those present all sat in complete silence. Then there was Jia Yuchun, with her lips shut, slightly curled into a mirthless sneer. And at the center of it all sat Jia Shichun, unsure of what to say next. Okay, chat. Explanation. So I haven't seen anything about Limbus Company before, but I know one of my friends like it. Okay. I'm obsessed with this game. I started playing in, what was it, June? This was my most like played game on on my stream on my Steam recap. So yeah. But yeah, so basically we like her. We like Jia Ji-chun. We don't really like this person. I will explain it as we go. Oh, everyone. Is there no voice acting in this one? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Jia Yun-chun seated next to the hierarch seat upon which Ji-chun sat, smoothly takes control of the situation and begins assembling. Honored heads of houses, lords of each family, their proxies, members, and... She nods slightly, acknowledging our awkward presence. Ji-chun's guests, who stay here at our H Corp, seems to be extending without a foreseeable end. Okay, we've got new people on screen. He is my favorite. He is my favorite. I love him. This is my favorite man in this entire game. He is also the whole reason I suck with this game for so long. Hello, Sailor! And then this is Ishmael. So, Limbus Company is based off of books. Gregor is based off of a German book, and Ishmael is based off of the Moby Dick. So, it is a reoccurring theme that most of the sinners are based off of books. I don't remember all of their books. Isn't she technically from Yukov? What's up with her acting like she's any less of an outsider than we are? Yeah, and did everyone catch that? H-Code? This is Otis. Now, take a guess of what Otis could possibly be from. Did my game just crash? Oh, okay. Wait. Did stream crash? Hello? Are we still streaming? Okay. My screen went black on my end. So... the fear is real. Very scary. So, this is Otis. She is Odysseus from the Odyssey. I love my Odysseus. She also is a huge bootlicker for us, so yeah. Regardless of everything else, the fact that she hijacks the meeting from the get-go is ridiculous, especially with Jia Ji-chun, the family hierarch herself, presiding over this official assembly. Love her already. Yeah, she's a bit of a bitch though. Sometimes. Clearly, she's using the pretense of assisting the hierarch to assert her own dominance over these proceedings. As we are all aware, Venerable former Jiamu has always discussed with and confided in me about the matters of the greatest import, the momentousness of which steered the very course of H-Corp's prospects. I'm not used to reading this game. These are big words. Even after I departed the family for Q-Corp, Venerable former Jiamu has always written missives to confer such matters with me. These are very big words and I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm normally able to just read it in my head. I've never had to say these words out loud before. Something about it smells suspicious, but we'd already missed the window to challenge her to present us for proof without breaking decorum. Thus, as it naturally follows that I would be the inheritor of the Venerable Jiamu's will, I shall be presiding over this regular assembly with which we convene now to discuss and determine the future of H-Corp. What grandiose and self-important introduction! It seemed clear to me that she considered herself to be the main character of this scene or something. The main character? I like a head adornment. Yeah, it's okay. This is massive spoilers for you. I've just realized. That's okay though. Your grace certainly benefits your station, Lady Yunchun. It'll be fine. Yeah. He rereads it anyway. We are all impressed by your utmost dedication to the citizenry of Hongyun, despite your already saturated schedule. We can hardly thank you enough for your magnanimity, Lady Yunchun. Ah, my parents. A true shame they couldn't be here. I've always sung praises of your expertise, Lady Yunchun. Haha, orphan alert! Orphan alert! I was about to say I'm long ways away, so it'll be like I've never seen it. That is true. You're still in Kanto 4, right? Responses from the participants are just as protected. Protracted? Only obsequious? Obsequious? That word. Instead of arrogant. As heads of some of those houses were under investigation for consorting with the forces foreign to Hungyun. Oh yeah, so we also kinda stopped a war from happening in this place. Yippee. Their vacuum was filled by their children's generation, many of whom we had the pleasure of meeting during the family hideout war. We also partook in a war where we got Jia Shichun into the power that she currently holds. So that's very cool. Very well, then shall we welcome Jia Shichun, the next person to sit upon the seat of Hungyun's family hierarch? Greetings, I am... Now, let us begin. Shut up! I hate you! I hate you! Let her talk! Let her talk! For many years, all those who have gathered here have toiled day and night for the eternal prosperity and growth of H-Corp. Jia Ji-chun's expression immediately sours as Yun-chun unceremoniously cuts off her self-introduction. First on the agenda of this assembly are urgent discussions and passage of new major policy items that have been tabled for far too long. Distributive contribution rights, auctioning policy, quarterly amnesty policy. Hold on, Big Sissy Yunchun. I think the distributive contribution rights auctioning policy would allow the open auction for any remaining rooms the day before Reconstruction Day, and the quarterly amnesty wouldn't do anything but give unfair advantage to certain families and high net worth individuals by guaranteeing them large real estate assignments regardless of their performance in the previous quarter. Shit, she knows her stuff. I didn't understand a fucking word. Jia Zichun stutters a little, flustered before continuing. My point is, these policies are going to rattle H-Corp's economy the moment they go into effect. Besides, these policies were pretty much drawn to favor lining the pockets of a select few families and high-ranking officials of H-Corp. If I may, Venerable Hierarch, lining the pockets, that is quite an odd turn of phrase to refer to the bare minimum of respect a society might repay to its highest contributing members, don't you think? Oh yes, capitalism is so capitalism. Oh, before we continue, Sichon, I'm not entirely certain if you are aware, but ever since the extension of the new family hierarch, the perceived value of Hongyun has been racing to the, for lack of a better word, rock bottom. Ah shit, capitalism in limbus again! Not again! It's so awful! I've got to read capitalism. Hello, Ink, and welcome to the stream. Clearly, this demonstrates Hongyun's concern and its lack of faith in the newly appointed family hierarch. I fucking hate you. Got to go and make us gamble. I love gambling! Capitalism company is crazy work. naturally follows that our most urgent task at hand is to put a stop to this value and reputation freefall, and restore prosperity and greatness to Hungyun once again. Oh shit, that is just company in that case. Oh. Yeah, okay. And that's the family hire shop, right? Why are you? If you had reading the game. I love it. If you had perused H Corp's articles of association, you would have known that, should H Corp be deemed to be in a state of crisis, four great houses and the Board of Dictators voice may also carry de facto power in the assembly. And the Board of Directors, that's us, has determined that we are now in a state of crisis. State of crisis? What crisis? Everything that led to my ascension to family hierarchy was legitimate, down to the final approval. I am by far the slowest person to ever speak. Oh, you know what? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream where a very dyspraxic person is forced to read. So America? Yeah, America. Yeah. It's just America, actually. Oh, shit, we're back to America! Shit, I'll follow to that. Hell yeah, thank you. I'm so glad my dyspraxic ass can get a follower just for being awful at speaking. I'll only make fun of you a little for not reading. I can read just fine. Those unseemly rumors and slander are tanking our value, which we have built up. Great word for that comment I just made. Acid ass. Which we have built up ass through years upon years of toil. So what is this, if not a state of crisis? I can't believe they're building up ass, chat. I'm so proud of them. And who wouldn't doubt the new family hierarch's qualities, when this decline has coincided precisely with her ascension? You're doing so well. I feel like I'm being patronized. Sometimes I make up big words in my head and I'm confusing myself. Yeah. The amount of times I have struggled to speak and Realm just makes fun of me. It's so evil. Dear Yunchun was somehow turning the room against Sichun without presenting a single shred of evidence, portraying her as some burdensome hierarch who was single-handedly tanking H Corp's value. Adsid you Ursler. Adsid you Ursler. Thank you. No one in the assembly, not a single representative from any families present, stepped up to point out how Jia Zuchun's swift actions were what finally repelled the outside forces that had marched right up to Hunkyun's front yard. Hey, my girl, she ain't done nothing. I ain't done nothing. See, we got there in the end. Good job. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I'd like to thank my boyfriend, I'd like to thank my parents and my brother for always hitting me with a metal pipe. Truly, the greatest of times. Well, how she deftly maneuvered her forces. Why did it react like that? Why did it react like, hello? Why did it stutter? Why did the metal pipe stutter? Hello? Give me a second. Can you stop messing with my pipes? The pipe of interruption and CTE? Yeah. I don't know why it reacts like that. That's weird. I'll never stop messing. Stop messing with my pipes! Leave them alone! or how she deftly maneuvered her forces to quell the embers of war by quickly taking control of the chaos with Dong Yuan. She hadn't shown any glaring signs of incompetence since her ascension despite her relative inexperience, but... Everyone in Hong Yuan's board of directors and the heads of each family averted their eyes as though all of that had somehow, inconceivably, slipped their minds. Right, Otis, I need you to talk. The new FOSS ID follows the principles of communism. Oh, funny story about that, actually. The new FOSS ID. I did this thing where I was with Realm in a VC, and I opened up Limbus company just to update it. Then I went, you know what? I'll do a temple with one of my Dex Attraction tickets. I ended up pulling fast on my first free temple, and I'm like, shit, I didn't mean to do that. So, I know, yeah, I literally went, oh, I won't get anything good. I won't get anything good. Immediately get so. Oh yeah, I got in 20 pulls. Oh, that's so peak. So you take yourself to be a qualified individual for that responsibility, Zichon. From the Ryoshu banner? Oh, how long did it take you for the Ryoshu banner? Oh, how long did it take you? How much? You do not need to spend money. You can... I'm not going to follow into this, No, I did 2 multis on the Ryoshu. Oh, I see. Wait, that's so weird. Huh. You know what? Fair enough. Very well, then proceed. We're all waiting for you to begin your briefing before the assembly regarding the last 30 years' quarterly net revenue records for Hungary and singularity-related business. Your calculations on next year's fiscal debt forecast and the exact recipe and variation numbers for the boluses that have been registered in the last 5 years. But I did get Lord of Hongyuan and Drifting Blade Roshu. Oh, that's so peak. I think the only time I've ever been generally frustrated with the banners on this game was when it was the Arc Knights collab, and I really wanted the Gregor one, and I had to reach 200 pulls before I even got him. I had to do the 200 pulls to pick him. I really wanted Encorp though. That's fair. That is so fair. Yeah, I became incredibly poor after that. I just about had enough to do the 200 pulls, and I only got the Gregor and Ishmael one, but the Ishmael one was for free, so... I got all the Eagles in 90 pulls? What? Give me! Oh, Christ. Hungry moment. That's, the Venerable Hierarch has not received that data prior to the meeting. You must all be aware of the chaos that followed the Ascension. We are still indexing all available materials too. Swear to God, if you cut them off one more times, I'm going to strangle this woman myself. Isn't that funny? Not once in the history of Hongyuan has the family Hierarch ever failed to provide immediate and detailed answers regarding Hongyuan's historical statistics. Maybe because we didn't put a worm in the girl. Yeah, Yunchum must have known all along too. She must have known how the previous family hierarchs were all directly supplied with an immense repository of information through the Xianheng worm, or something of the equivalent. And she's using it to target Zichun's weakness, knowingly asking questions she, the first family hierarch without the animal worm, couldn't possibly answer. The responsibilities tied to the venerable seat of the hierarch, Jianu, are matched only by the great power bestowed upon it. Thus, how are we to leave the matters of the wing to someone who is so Evidently, unprepared for the task. Yeah, I just like her. Yeah. Given the present circumstances, someone gotta get this girl a lawyer, for real. Take her arms? I will take her arms, actually. No mind now. Given the present circumstances, our hands may be forced to call to vote the motion of no confidence. The motion of no confidence? Motion of no confidence, when passed by the high-ranking political officials, can result in the removal of the chief I've got this. Can result in the removal of the chief executive from office. You better call Sinclair. He's used to tricking government officials. I mean, he's technically used to being tricked by government officials as well. Maybe we don't send Sinclair in. He'll have a panic attack. Sinclair, go deal with this. Promo, I hear Promo's voice. I mean, hey, maybe. Don Quixote, go beat the fuck up out of Sinclair before he sorts this out. Oh yeah, so Emily, this is fast. So yeah, this is fast. Bet you can't guess what book she is from. I bet you can't guess. It's a really hard book to guess. Like, it isn't in her name or anything. So, they're going after Zetron's power. So, this is a picture Jia Yunchun wanted to paint. Impotent family hierarch Sama Ringan stumbling through her first meeting to the total and near unanimous lack of support from the H-Corp Board of Directors. Every jargon they're on about. Seems to me they've got no ounce of respect for their last horse. Never trust twats overly obsessed with numbers and optimizations. They'll be the first ones to kick you out the moment they no longer see you as useful. Yeah, I hate Robo. We hate Robo. Please Satoru Gojo. I mean, I don't know. Do we all hate Chromo? I mean, have you seen her fuck-ass haircut? I mean, I also fucking hate Chroma. I want her dead. Emily, I would happily replace Sinclair with Chroma. I'd let her step on me. This is all fucking insane right now. Let me see if I can quickly pull up a picture of Chroma for you, Emily. So that way you can. I'd smash Chroma is crazy. Insane. Honestly. Oh wait, no, I needed to. Listen, crazy is a little hot. Yeah, but you have crazy, then you have Chroma, and I feel like that is an important distinction. On God, preach my sibling. Okay. These guys are crazy. I literally just saved this. What is it? Is it in here? I just saved it. Well, if praising and Chroma are different, Yeah, I feel like Chroma is so far off of the crazy scale that she just doesn't compare. Mm, well, you know what? I can see the argument for that. And being the one who basically gave you that ammunition. I mean, there might be. How the fuck do I add pictures of this again? It's not that way. Man, it has been so long since I've done this that I've completely forgotten how to work OBS. There's a thing that says image right there. I'm just dumb actually. Amen and shit, yeah. Okay, here we go. This is promo. This is what we why is that such bad quality? You know what? Deserved. No, again, Sinclair's opinion doesn't matter to me. We all would cuddle Yusang. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd rather Gregor. So there's one thing you will learn about me in all of this. I love Gregor. I love that man. I love that. But yeah, this is promo. Yeah. I can't believe that. Did I just do? Did I just do? Did I accidentally delete my Limbus company game? Wait. Hello? OBS? OBS? Okay. We good. We fixed. Gregor is Gregor for sure. I would have had no idea you liked him for real, for real. Yeah, I love that man. I love Gregor. I dropped to my knees for Chroma. Yeah. He would have funked. Yeah, he would have funked that I love Gregor when I only ever talk about Gregor. You're not the only one who's pissed off, so can you please stop shaking your leg for a second? Don't need to make our frustration any more obvious, you know? My ass would have left the chair long ago if it weren't for this, lass. The Gregor. No! Okay. Okay, I know about two Gregor gifts. The one that I keep spamming ground with, and the other one. It's almost like I've heard about him a few times. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. In H Corp, should the board of directors unanimously vote in favor of the motion, certain parts of the family hierarch's power will be removed. It is entirely possible that she will become a hierarch in name only. I just yeah. Oh, so they're threatening to fire unless she falls in line. This is some needlessly convoluted way to. The assembly will now consider the motion of no confidence. Hello, Yisak. No, no, it is that gift. No, no, that's the one I don't send him. Oh God. Are there any objections to bring the motion of no confidence against family hierarch Gia Zichun to the floor? Hold on, the vote of no confidence isn't an item you can invoke so lightly. The Shi family has no objections. Let's say the Wang family has no objections either. To family 2. The rest of the previous family heads seem to have changed precisely nothing. Those in power wore more youthful faces, but the Tong still carried the same old resistance to change. The new family heads were just as uncooperative as ever, and everyone seemed to be solely interested in staying in Jia Yunchun's good graces. New faces, same old. And needless to say, Heathcliff wasn't the only sinner fuming with rage. Don Quixote, get their asses. "'Tis far too vexing to simply watch and do naught." Right? I knew you wouldn't let this slide, Don Quixote. Walking all over Zichon like she's not even here. Forsooth, we cannot let such injustice transpire unabated. Hey, seems like we're both on the same page. You, Sinclair, leave that twink alone. That's it. I'm not going to hesitate to make myself heard again. This time, I want to be courageous. Your help, Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Come on, let's do this together, okay? Very well, I am in agreement. Yeah, then let's go on free at the same time. Okay. I also do love Don Quixote. However, the glaze is so insane for that character. I understand it and I appreciate it, but sometimes it's like, god damn! There's not even a contest on who the favorite character in this game is. If there are no objections, Foster's number 1, but Donna's a second close one. Fair. I'm still waiting for my Don Quixote and Yisang plush to be shipped. I'm so excited. Ishmael, that is such a fair pick as well. That is such a fair pick. You know, that's a goated pick actually. I like how all 3 of us have a different favorite. That's so peak. 1, 2. The assembly will put this resolution to vote in a month and 3. I should check if that thing I sent you is shipping. Probably. Ollie. Hey, objection! It's Phoenix, right? Bloody hell. Oi, have you gone mental? Ishmael, a cool pirate lady? She is a cool pirate lady. Sinclair stood tall at the center of the entire room's undivided astonishment, alone. Don Quixote, firmly in a seat, gazed upon Sinclair's proud stand and rubbed her nose. 25 days is so ominous. Young Sinclair, thou hast evolved indeed. One unmitigated pursuer of justice, thou hast become, with such unrelenting fervor and utter disregard for decorum. Certainly, mine efforts have borne. What the hell? Did Don Quixote or Heathcliff suddenly rub off on you or something? No, wait, no! Happened that Don Quixote. What happened to objecting together? We love you, Don. We do love Don. Don is probably the most entertainingly written cast member, just like Foss, because she's a know-it-all. Otis is probably in 3rd for you? You know, that's fair. If I had to rank characters, which I have done, that is somewhere out there in the world that I have done a tier list of Limbus Company characters. I'm pretty sure my top 3 were like Gregor, Heathcliff, and Don Quixote. Well, I had taken thy suggestion to mean that we must voice our dissatisfaction through the official channels, borrowing the titles of the illustrious Red Gates and the Department of the FCC. Disputes in succession of power and such a high level of government are hardly ever resolved with rash grandstanding. Wouldst thou not agree? And I've wondered who's seen it. Yeah, I wonder. Zillus also saw it, to be fair. Why are you normal all of a sudden? Lad, what just happened? What happened to the clammy meat boy? Well, that's... I guess I just assumed that this is how Limbus Company rolls now. Seems to have been an unexpected outburst from Zichun's guests. Withdraw your objection, and we will consider this a momentary loss of control and not enter it as an official statement. It was, Sinclair's eyes were shaking like someone with his life on the line. Not. I take it that you have full confidence in her abilities. I do. Please, I encourage you to elaborate. When and how will Zichun demonstrate her aptitude for the responsibilities of the family hierarchy? His voice continues to shrivel into a corner. And how could anyone whom we all had a very clear view of her path to ascension? During the family hierarchy evaluation, Jiabayu donated the coins he received from Jiaqu to you. Essentially, you pity-partied your way to victory. Pity-party? Just like me, for real? Honestly? If I wasn't a PNG tuber, I would not be doing this. I would not be doing this. I would not be streaming. If I had a face cam, I'd be dead in the corner. And for your extension, GOQ, and those outsiders from an upstart company had to, almost literally, carry you to the seat. Has there even been a single victory attained by your own hands in that entire process? I'd be dead in the corner too? Yeah. I'd eat the corner? See. But on your cam, because you murdered, I would not murder anyone. I wouldn't. Apart from the bitch Chroma! Who's talking? Okay. But have we not all been witness to the qualities she exhibited during the family hierarchy evolution and her own ascension? You must have no shame, snaking your forked tongue in the audience of both heaven and earth like an unwitting buffoon. That's when quiet. Ethan's footsteps broke through Geo Yunchun's merciless dismantling of Geo Zichun. Hydrate! Oh my god! Don't drown me, please. I beg. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's Zigong! Yet I see the point. The Hayag, with her grace, needs only demonstrate her already established qualifications before all. You know how people can lose the game? How do you win the game? You just made me lose the game. In 2026, the 2nd of January, did you just make me lose the game? So, you see, how you win the game is by killing everyone who ever mentions it to you. And that way, no one ever lives to be able to remind you of it, therefore you win. Easy. Simple. Yeah, so have you. You've lost the game. Yeah, that's right. Everyone lost this game. Everyone lost the game. That's right. There is no place for an outsider to speak, but proceed. Just how will she prove herself before us? What an odd statement coming from a fellow outsider who's been chatting for minutes on end. Forgive me, I could only presume from your verbosity that the right to speak in this forum was open to all outsiders. Get her ass. Not all I won because I made you lose. No, you lost. You lost as well. You brought it up, therefore you lost. You thought about it first. Yeah, that's right. You thought about it first. Okay. Get her ass. Get her ass. Can you be jailed? Are you kidding me? Are we being for real right now? I mean, yeah, technically. Let me just put this on and then... There we go. Thank you for the metal pipe. Truly peak. Are we happy? That's not fair. That is fair. You lost. I'm sorry. Hi, Lunas. Hi. And the metal pipe fixed itself. Did it? Or am I insane? Might be insane. Anyway. Good jail? Yeah. Yeah. I forgot I had baby jail. It was technically to jail the 3 creatures on the left, but yeah, you can jail me, that's fine. Yeah, the pipe didn't start. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think why it started is because also, who's this baddie I'm seeing? This is Zigong. We like her. We do. We like this one. You have said it yourself now, that the vote on the no confidence resolution will proceed in a month. Seems to give the venerable hierarch a month to regain the trust of each family. What? It is rather clear to me that there are many who find their own defeat in the family hierarchy war difficult to accept. Such a doubt is easily resolved. A match between clans should lay out the results quite obviously. You can see all my G till I honk. That's insane. That's insane work. Very well. A fair challenge between clans, which would preclude the participation of the family hires, Heishopax, and the Jianlan guards. So you would remove her POW and Ju before the game even begins? Why not make this a test of series of sparring matches in both academia and martial arts if such is the case? Huh. What audacity. Do you truly believe that? Do you truly have that much faith in Zitron's abilities? You must know the consequences of failing these matches now. It would be a unanimous, one-sided end to the vote of no confidence, and naturally any and all rights pertaining to the family hierarchy shall be transferred to the board of directors. That is fine by us. You are free to choose any champion whom you see fit. Fortunately, your underlings don't seem to share your inflated confidence. I'm sorry. Underlings? Who are we talking about here? In the midst of the confused, flabbergasted silence from the other sinners, a clear, carefree, yet defiant voice rings out, Honglu's retort. That's not true at all, Big Sis Yunchun. We actually have just as much confidence in Zichun as she does. His wide eyes stare directly and unblinkingly into Jia Yunchun's. It occurred to me that this might be his way of expressing anger. Impudent child. How dare you stare me down like that? Then you are welcome to try. 1 month. You have but 1 month to prove before all in audience that she is, indeed, fit to be the family hierarch. Should you fail, the vote might as well be a mere formality. In other words, should she successfully prove herself, none of you shall gain rightly checked. I can read just fine. Should she successfully prove herself, none of you shall again rightly challenge the independent rights and powers bestowed upon the family hierarch. The consequences of such I cannot read. I lied. I cannot read. The consequences of such recalcitrance would be no different from those that the traitors are facing, wouldn't you agree? Well then, we will excuse ourselves now. Wait, yeah. This poor girl doesn't get a say in anything. Qigong turns around towards us with that same mysterious smile and slowly directs us outside the assembly hall. They call them sparring matches, but you must know that each and every one of them is a test to prove your claim to the seat of the family hierarchy. A month is a time far too brief for drastic improvement, regardless of for whom it may be. Learning from a proper master for 10 months straight might teach you a few things, but who knows how long the search for one such master might take, not to mention the official channels through which you must bring them past Dang Yuan's walls, which may take up to 2 months. Why not relent now and relinquish but a part of your powers as a family hierarch to the board of directors? It seems that this fellow outsider's mental faculties are impressively lacking. Get her ass! Get her ass! My lord has spoken in the past that when in the presence of free people, at least one of them is bound to be a teacher of mine. And here they are, aren't they? Jia Chun's masters, each carrying something new to teach her. All 13 of them. Qigong gestured confidently toward the flabbergasted sinners, and the assembly came to an end. Okay. Has it been 5 minutes since I've had this thing up? Yeah, it's been 5 minutes since I've been jailed. I can take off the baby jail. I can take off the baby jail. That's so peak. That's so peak. Is that... Are you kidding me? Are we being for real right now? Back into jail I go. I love this. It's so delightful. Okay. Is this more reading, I spy? Oh, I love reading. I love reading. We are planning to train Ziyachun anyway, but it seems that we are now under an unexpected deadline. Sometimes I imagine Vigila saying, Dante, hear that new Iron Mouse font, Dante. See, it's a reoccurring joke for me to just go, Dante, why are your cats why are your sinners cats, Dante? Dante, feed your sinners, Dante. Oh, it's just always Dante, something sinners, Dante. I love Vigilus. He's so silly. We're planning to train Jia Zichun anyway, but it seems that we are now under an unexpected deadline. Hey, you said the LCB was going to help me out. Did you guys mean that you were going to publicly humiliate the crap out of me at the assembly? That's no Zichun. Big sister Yun Chun's an old snake. You've just given her 30 days to set the perfect stage for my downfall, to prove to the world once and for all that I'm not qualified at all to be the family hierarch. Ziyachun, weren't you always so good at humbling anyone who dared underestimate you? So much anymore. Back then, like an idiot, I thought I just had to hold on with everything I had. I thought that's all I ever had to do. But now, Dante, feed your sinners, Dante. Pay your sinner support, Dante. Dante. Dante, why is Gregor carrying Yi-sung's child, Dante? Dante, why are your sinners pregnant, Dante? Dante, how is Empreg a thing in this world, Dante? But now things are different. It's true that I'm vastly underqualified to be the family hierarch, and she's right. Pretty much looked into this position. Zichun, don't tell me that woman's bullshit actually got to you. Well, she wasn't completely wrong, right? I'm just some kid who happened to be just good enough to survive some traps and ambushes. I'm afraid that the responsibility of family hierarch might be too much. Holy shit, he's got a line! Holy shit, he talks! Her self-confidence has significantly decreased compared to the observation from our previous interaction. Oh, Jesus. The heck, Suchan? I don't remember you being this kind of character. What happened to the girl who looked down on us the moment we met? You even had the audacity to pretend to not know who we were, didn't ya? Where'd all that confidence go, girl? Not more Embreg. Those sinners ain't seen a dime from me. Dante, where did our lunacy go, Dante? Did they leave mine? They are yours now. Sorry. I'm on a saturnity test. Dante, get the abortion kit, Dante. Sorry, that one was a bit far. Shit, that one was a bit far. We move on from that quickly. I actually got under her skin back then, huh? Dante, I'm divorcing you and taking half the lunacy, Dante. I'm going to use a Bible to abort dinner, Dante. Dante, the sinners are going back to hell, Dante. I'm actually not Vigilis, Dante. All along I've been rolling. Oh, I fucking love the Leviathan. If that's a plot twist they pull out, I think I might actually just, Dante, I'm Virgil Devil May Cry, Dante. Oh. So it's very funny. Me and Realm was watching, like, the Devil May Cry anime. And I kept on calling Virgil Vigilis. Oh, whoops. Oh, Seichun, what do you want to do? Are you sure you're okay with this? Are you okay with letting this happen? I just call it Virgil. That's so fair, that's so real. Dante, why is the rule 34 of the sinners on internet, Dante? Dante, why is the rule 34 of me, Dante? Dante, give me your lunacy. This is a stick-up, Dante. If I let it happen, Big Sister Yunchan's going to continue expanding her influence here. Dante, I'm on the verge, Dante. I'm on the verge, I'm verging it, Dante. I just love the fact that you can say Dante, anything Dante, and it just is Virgilis. I love it. Dante, these devils, they may be crying, Dante. Big Sister Yunchan's going to continue expanding her influence here. So she and the board of directors have been cozying up to each other for a long time. The implication that her testaments on her influence were true. Yep, it's true. Before she left for Q-Corp, Big Sister Yunchan used to always accompany GMU to these assemblies. I love DMC. Maybe devils do cry, Dante. Dante, I'm a fraud, Dante. I'm scared of Rowan, Dante. Dante. He gets my ass, Dante. I lied. He beat my ass, Dante. Dante, he took my color fixer from me, Dante. If we just let them hold the vote of no confidence, they're going to unanimously vote against me and slowly reduce the family hierarch's scope of power. And who knows, they might even call for a re-evaluation, however unlikely that sounds. Besides, Big Sister Yunshin, I think her definition of Hungyun's prosperity might be different from mine. Vermilion crosses of real from that crazy. What she's looking for isn't H-Code's Oh, I skipped that by accident. Oops. What she's looking for isn't H-Code's prosperity, it's Dungyuan's. I'm only the red gaze because busy in LOL, Dante. It's a pity position, Dante. Yeah, yeah. Live reunion, my beloved. It's the only Podcast Moon game I haven't played. I've been meaning to play it, but like, get the money first. I've got to get that money up. Gotta get that funny up to get that money up, you know? I'm an off-brand blood fiend, Dante. Dante, to tell you the truth, Dante, I'm Don Quixote's kid, Dante. He bit me, and now I'm a blood fiend, Dante. I'm a second blood fiend, Dante. And I know that this all has something to do with his size skew corp, which I bet has already been going on for a while just under my radar. I'm sure they've already had plenty of talks behind my back. Which is not the kind of vision you have for Hungyun's future, right? And that's why you spoke up against her, Dante. I'm secretly Fey Lantern Mirror Dungeon. Jealous, how could you? How could you? How could you? My vision for Hungyun is I want to change H-Corp to be the kind of place where people can live without fear. You know the fear I have for this game? There's a singular fear I have for this game. Is if it ever gets an English dub, that I'm going to like pull it up, play through the English dub just to see the voice actors. And you know who's going to be there? Somehow, some way. He's just going to be there. Sayu. Alejandro Sab is going to be in Limbus Company somehow. I just know it. I know it, and it scares me. I fear for my life that it'll happen one day. I just know it'll happen. That man is in every game I play, and I don't know why Chuck Norris should have voiced Lee. That's so rare. That's so fair. I just never imagined I'd have to prove myself like this, and in only 30 days. Even then, your vision hasn't changed, right? It hasn't. Hey, great! So it's decided then, huh? We just need Fao to deliver the bad news to Sode. So, to summarize, the responsibility of training Zedron to win these matches, these Thoris tests, upon which hinges the family Hayek's fate, and almost every facet of which is entirely under Jia Yunchun's control, by the way, and it's probably a trap, within the next 30 days, is ours. Hello, I'm the Lord of Hungyun Whatever, go my Heisho pack. It's so funny because you haven't even seen my team I have. And we have to explain that. The Sode. Wow. Thank you, Rodeo. I like to imagine. Wow. Now he's on. That sounds like a lot of work when you play it like that. Post-mortem reports have been quite rout. Sometime later, is Virgilus still off on his little quest? Prithee, thou must impress upon the illustrious red gaze that 'twasn't mine idea this time. Oh, she's getting murdered in her sleep. Oh, he's going to get payback for Don Quixote beating his... Sinclair stared blankly at Don Quixote as she made her desperate plea towards Sode. I am... Lair. Yeah. Yes, and I understand that as well. For the 8th time. As always, Sode was wearing the same refreshingly incomprehensible smile. The kind of smile that makes people increasingly anxious the longer it lasts. Well, that gives us about 30 days. during which those sparring matches, tests, whatever, will be happening as well. Right, let's give it our best. Sinclair mutters in an ear whisper, clearly feeling responsible for what happened. Yes, I understand. Never should have stepped out of line like that. But something just... Yeah, so let's give it our best. I totally agree. We messed everything up again and... What? Limbus Company was always going to remain here and assist Miss Gigi trying to acclimatize herself to the responsibilities of the family hierarchy. It was always a part of our plan. Well, I sure am glad that I took Frost's advice about how meticulous planning is completely pointless when it comes to LCV's missions. I never would have had to submit 9 separate disciplinary incident reports back during the J-Corp incident had I known. Yeah. I believe I should be able to explain this further. Prior to his departure? Hello? Can I speak? Oh, I've been in jail far longer than I should have been. Geshel Shaft, help, I'm scared. False, probably. So true. No more jail time. Prior to his departure, my lord was concerned that such a thing would come to pass. That is why he has left Silu and I here to look after the new family hierarch's position, which must be... Holy shit. You just metaled my pipe. And you have just made me better. Thank you. This is rather peak. I'm gonna pipe your metal. How could you? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't want to be in baby jail. I want to be in baby jail. Oh, so that's what they were privately talking about when he pulled them aside. Doing nothing and allowing her wicked machinations to progress would have irrevocably made the entire board of directors naught but putty in Yun Chun's hands. Yippee! And that would have led that snake to de facto assume the seat of the family hierarchy. Against such an insidious foe who wields intrigue as her weapon, the most viable strategy is the most direct one, to challenge her head-on. The cheese cursed with longing for freedom. I want freedom so badly, chat. I want freedom so badly. I don't want to be a baby in baby jail. I want to be cheese. I want to be free cheese. Free the cheese. Besides, has this not given you the excuse you needed to prolong your company's stay in Dongyuan? This is also a prime opportunity for Jia Jichun to further solidify her influence here, depending on the outcome of the vote of no confidence. They have played right into our hands by accepting this deal. So, I want to rain on everyone's parade, but are we not even going to consider what might happen if we fail, yeah? No, we are not, because you will not fail, however stating your efforts. I'm going to start using big words on purpose. No, not the big words. Not the big words in my chat. No, I expect the small words from chat. Don't make me read more big words. No. Also, were you serious back there when you said that we were all going to teach Jichun? All 12 of us? Indubitably? No, it's not. No. I won't object to selecting only a few of us with better aptitude to be our educators. Dante, please. I'm not going to finish that sentence. By the way, we already have an established internal hierarchy based on the sum of each of our abilities. Of course, the results weren't entirely to my satisfaction due to an unexpected incident. Quite the mind-boggling conundrum. Haha, joke's on you, I'm British. I know those words by default. Totus, that is a statement, mired in narrowed vision rife with factual fractions. I am of the stance that the qualities of a good teacher are defined not by such statistics. You're just saying that because you came in last. So, you must be the one who placed last in that scale. Oh yeah, well, counterplay, I'm Irish, and I put... I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Sure, the reason my car blew up yesterday? Cannot believe this. No. Realm, realm. I know you know big words. That's right. It was fair. How could you? How could you? I'm still paying off that car. Now I have to pay off more of that car. Yeah, I do. I should. No, you shouldn't. Nope. No, I don't think you should. I know you know those big words. Those big words are scary. Those big words are scary when you use them in D&D. Don't use them. Please? It'd be mighty cool of you not to use them. Just don't say anything, bud. Best not to stand out like a sore thumb. I may have overreacted then. My lord has said that from the virtuous we may learn to replicate their merits, from the flawed we may learn to avoid their failings. As long as the student is willing to learn, anyone, anything, can be a teacher. I, also, to embrace this teaching, seek from all those who we come across. Just what in the heavens are you doing? Aha! I am preparing a lesson plan for young Zichun, our family Hayak. Wow, you sure got on that fast. So what are these yellow wormy things here? Aha! 'Tis a star! Twinkle, twinkling in its radiance! No more crayons, I used them all. Fuck! How are we supposed to draw stars? My fucking crayons! Oh, my crayons, you fat bastard! Well, it would be quite nefarious, but I feel like if I'm going to be loquacious, anyways, I should make it sound mellifluous? Mellifluous? I am no beast, you ate my crayons! You ate my crayons! Mellifluous. Mellifluous? Okay. I'm learning words here, chat. We are learning today. According to the schedule you have prepared, the student would have negative 3 hours available for sleep. This lesson plan's execution will require cooperation from T-Corp. English clash moment? It is. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I got like an A+ in English, and I cannot speak all that well, despite being British. Funnily, English was my worst subject. It was my best subject. It was like my second best subject, my first being art. And it does not reflect. It does not reflect. To be fair, I was also lazy, so yeah, that's fair. Yeah, would be a mistake, most fatal indeed. I shall correct it post haste. I passed all my exams with like a 70, so I'm chilling. That's fair. I think, no, I did pass all of my exams, but I just barely passed geography. Well, I didn't like geography, so I didn't pay attention, so that was my fault. My bad. Seagong was staring at Don Quixote's expression of her wild artistic merit upon the curriculum with her usual crescent moon eyes. Ended up with a 3.5 GPA over the course of my 3 years of high school before graduating. Look at this American in chat. Look at this American. Baby jail's over. Baby jail's over. Baby jail's over. Oh my god, I'm free. I'm free. I'm free, chat. I'm free. Wait, is that supposed to be Zigong's premise? Of course. Each to their own, I suppose. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm not guessing. Don't you dare. Okay, I graduated a year early and you can't read big words. No! No! Don't! No! You don't have those shadow points, actually. Actually, I ate them. I'm sorry for calling you fat for eating my crayons. You can have more crayons. I'll give you all the crayons. Don't put me back in baby jail. Oh, thank fuck. Count your days, though. Thank you for the hydrate. I will, in fact, drink. I have... Oh my god, Emily's rich. Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah, Emily. Count your days, though. I don't want to be in baby jail, guys. I had 980 before. Hey, so I think we can tell who didn't pass English. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Actual despair I felt. I passed English with an A. Okay. Okay. I might not be able to read big words, but at least I can smell? At least I can smell simple words, yeah? At least I can smell them. I just hang around you too much? Hey. You've never called me fat, you meanie. I fulfilled my bad karma quota for the week. Chat hates me. Chat wants me dead. Chat hates me and wants me dead. I prepared a really nice, a really detailed PNG tuber, and yet all I have to be put on is a stupid one. You called me fat? Oh yes, we all know I'm your biggest hater. It was not mean. You ate my crayons. That was mean. Of course, each to their own, I suppose. I need not be shaken by every little thing until we have their actual lesson plans in hand. Hey, thanks for putting your faith in us, Seagon. We barely have any of that to go around ourselves, so I understand it couldn't have been easier. Eat your colour pen, no! Take them out of your mouth right now. Hey, the white one was yummy. Hey, I hate to tell you. I have no idea which crayon you ate. I don't even think that was a crayon. I don't have a white crayon. Where did you get the white crayon from? I don't know what you ate there, pal. Don't know what you ate there, buddy boy. No, not the rulers. Take the rulers out of your mouth. Stop eating the rulers. And have you all seen my... Yeah. You're cooked. You're cooked. Say that I have learned my lesson. Recent events have taught me that the path of learning is surely one without end. Nah, very obvious about the stains on my entire mouth. Yeah, you're so good. You're so good. Don't worry. Well, is that more reading? Hey, can I have some of that white crayon? Do any of that left over? Why the fuck can I smell colors and seal sounds? Hey, you wanna smell simple words with me? I see that you have all individually worked on your lesson plans as per Zigong's request. I've received a total of 12 lesson plans. Hey. Why you? Wait, that's Zilu? That's her face? Hello? It was laced with meth too. Oh hell yeah, I'd love to smell simple words. I'm this close to subbing to get rid of that. Wait, I thought VIP Pinky Dads did it not. Whoops. Ah wait, why is Zilu kinda... I don't get ads? That's so peak. This is my 4th, that's crazy. Thank you for watching the ads. They give me exactly 1 penny. She has a chroma cut, my second 60-second one. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, shouldn't there be 13 of them? Even the executive manager has decided to spare their precious time to teach a class. Huh? Yeah, I handed in my lesson plan too. That is because... I would rather just give you the $6. Yeah. Twitch would take a hefty cut from that. They're still holding my money because I haven't hit the £100 mark. I love Twitch. You have 11k Luna, she should totally gamble for... You know, I really do actually want that Otis. So... Who didn't do their homework? After a brief silence, everyone turned around and looked at one of the sinners. Is it Heathcliff? She's really shrunk, you know, is she? I might actually get her. I will gamble for her after this. Fucking knew it. Everyone fucking knew it. It ain't me. Oh, please. At least try to make a compelling argument. Who else other than you could it possibly? It's me. Holy shit, Heathcliff actually did the homework. You sing? You've been acting out of character a lot recently. What's going on? Well, that's... Sinclair was drenched in sweat for some reason. My boy, go get a shower. Go get a shower, my boy. Guys, that is, no longer baby jail time. I just accidentally skipped. Actually, in Sinclair's seat was a large stack of papers, each filled to the brim with writing. Sinclair, are these papers? No shit, Dante, are they papers? No shit, are they papers? Ew, I'm done. Someone jailed you. No, don't jail me. No. I'm free finally. I'm free finally. No. Ew, I'm done. So I got too into making the lesson plan and just didn't stop myself from writing. Phew. Sinclair couldn't have appeared more proud as he placed that big bundle of sweat-soaked papers in Zilu's hands. Why are they sweat? Project Moon? We don't need this adjective, actually. And she receives it with mild trepidation. Seem to have dedicated quite the momentous effort drawing up this lesson plan. What's up with her? Sweat Claire ID reel. Let's start reviewing from the first of the stack. 108 analytical approaches to Aesthetes AAA. What does AAA mean? And how do you plan to explore all 108 approaches in a month? Appreciation of artistry and assassinations. Byoshu. I would jail her, but I wouldn't hear the end of it. Yeah, I'd beat him. It would cause a domestic. I'd beat him up. F you. Went too far. Right. Sorry. Flip a page and continue reading for those 108 approaches. What paint did you use? It's quite vicious and the paper is partially melted. Ah, lady, watch yourself. You almost got some on my arm. A painting? Unfortunately, I have to live with those consequences. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Zilu? And entrails coating the world. Now you know how statists appreciate the artistry of slaughter. What the hell did you paint in that paper? Hey, get it together! Zilu stumbled briefly. Whatever was on the paper must have given her quite the shock. Isn't she like a trained assassin? Isn't Zilu like trained in murder and being a Heisho adept? You'd forgive me? I would. I would. You're gonna put me in baby jail, aren't you? Gonna do it, aren't you? Ah! My mind wandered for a moment. Zilu, the funny rabbit lady, she is. This is too dangerous to be used for a lesson. Thus, it goes to the discard pile. Weak sauce. Fucking love Ryoshu. I mean, why wouldn't I? Plead your case. You love me. You love me. Parasocial relationships. You love me. You love your streamer. I just know it's Zilu's little rabbit pin. It's so cute, isn't it? It's so adorable. What you mean parasocial? No, don't put me in baby jail. I'm sorry. I apologize. I will. We can finish watching the Mighty Nine after stream. We can. I promise. You hate me. I do not hate you. Zilu crumpled up the paper without hesitation and tossed it outside. Next. Intro to Societal Reintegration. Impressive title. Chapter 1. How to shake hands with your left hand when the situation calls for it. Upsetting the husband. I am upsetting the husband by accident. Help me too. Help, he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me, help. No, it's fine. No, it's not parasocial, I'm sorry. Chapter 2. Exploration of good Greco, what the fuck is this? Chapter 2. She won't hear the end of this later. I won't. He's going to bully me for this. Chapter 2. Exploration of exclusively long-sleeve fashion and practices. Greco, what the fuck is this? Chapter 3. Projecting confidence and why having a bug arm is totally cool. Greco, what the fuck is this? He's gonna hit me. Yeah. He's gonna hit me lovingly with a metal pipe. She in fact would beat my ass. Don't let it fool you. Oh no, look at me. Would I ever do that? Look at me. I would never. I'm too cute. I'm too adorable. I'm too silly. That's you know how it is. Be proud of who you are, all that philosophy stuff. Is that the cheeses cakes? Is that Tempest? Oh my god! It is in the big 26. You are cute, but take away the E, and that's what you do to me is crazy. Hello, Storm. Hello. That's terrifying. I fully believe she would be. Storm the picking on me. Storm the picking on me. Storm the picking on me. Storm. I love your avatar. It looks peak. Thank you. I look so peak at all times. Meanies, I know, right? I know. I did nothing. I did nothing. The chicken's too cold. She slaps me. Hey. 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 It'd be really funny if I said I don't eat chicken right now. That's you know how it is. Be proud of who you are. That philosophy stuff. I wanted this lesson to give a bit of a paradigm shift where we can all come to see our flaws not as failings but as evidence of our individuality. That was only 175 times. Yeah, I've only done it 175 times, guys. Yippee! At least I didn't do it 176 times. I've been hit. I take the time. I take the time to prepare the limbus chicken for her, and she just slaps me and puts it on my head. Look, you said you wanted the Heathcliff cosplay, okay? That's on you. That's on you. Tempest learned he has channel points to spend. Oh shit. Oh no. Don't say that. Don't tell the people that. Don't tell the people that. Which will usher in a world where we can carry on with our lives, no matter what kind of arm we have. He loves Heathcliff and Gregor more than me. I have to cosplay to keep up. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the double hydrate. Thank you for the third hydrate. Oh, you're drowning me. You're trying to drown me. You're trying to drown me. Awful hydrates. And guys, like waterboard our streamer. Do not waterboard me. Not again. This is why I went to go get milk and cigarettes. No, this is why I went to go get milk and cigarettes! Yeah, you baby. I came back in my nice suit and tie after abandoning you all with the milk. Honestly, your PNG is giving me gender envy. Good. Good. As it should. I did read this, right? Yeah. Discard. Next. Elu quickly flips through the pages. Intro the Degenerative Linguistics. Subheading The Power of Words. Sticks and stones may break their bones, so let's add words to the pile. My credentials include the ability to dress down an opponent so hard that they fall to their knees and beg me to stop. Oh. Okay. It's been a year, Daddy. Mummy really misses you. Dante, it's been a year. It's been a year, Daddy. Mummy really misses you, Dante. I'm never saying that again. I have plans for application as well. The lesson teaches methods pertaining to disguising compliments and criticisms and vice versa. All of this seems very difficult to learn. I've concluded from my... What? Why jail a cheesecake when you can waterboard a cheesecake instead? Either way, you're either damaging my stomach, or you're damaging my psyche. I'm at -45 right now. I've concluded from my hetero observations that Ji-Chun is an individual of great promise in this field. Follow my instructions to a T, and I guarantee you that this cadet shall be able to have the upper hand in any verbal confrontations. Is this a curriculum to make the best brawler, or the best family hierarch out of me? Lilu seemed quite interested, but Ji-Chun's vehement veto eventually overruled the suggestions. On Justice. Another impressive title. Subheading: Methodologies of captivating an entire room of preoccupied audience. Discard. Oh. Next. Practice of ego-splitting, constant inter-mirror conflicts between the self and the reflection, and paradoxical fractured theory of idealism in which one attempts to open an opening door to open the door. Yisang, what the fuck is this? Utterly incomprehensible. Discard. I fucking knew it! I knew it! Perhaps Miss Ryu's advice to truncate the lesson title should have been taken in earnest. Survival and exploration. Ishmael? 21 reasons to pay attention when the exploration team leader is giving advice on the upcoming adventure. History for 30 horrible mistakes that occurred because the team was distracted during the leader's lecture. Yeah, Ishmael. How to track down a troublemaker who tries to sweep trouble under the rug while the team leader isn't looking. Someone ignored my advice that we should have been moving 2 steps ahead. Finally, I've narrowed them down to 3 culprits. Wait, I forgot to take that part out. And into the shredder it went. When did that paper shredder get there? Oh, look at the little dragon drawing. Oh, that's so cute. The art of using yawning as a cover for popping a cookie or two in your mouth, especially useful when getting lectured. Okay, Heathcliff. Oh, that's Rodion? Oh yeah, of course that's Rodion. Hey, if you get good enough at it, you can do that with nuts too. Rodion, what? Aha! So it was you who made those crunching noises in our last meeting. What? Nah, do you take me for an amateur? The art of social maneuvers, how to let it flow through you. How to not make things awkward when you walk right in on someone bad-mouthing you. Who is this? Who is this? I need to think. Oh no. Oh, Honglu. The most important part of this art is to flash a refreshing smile in a way that looks earnest. It helps when you convince yourself that smiling is what brings good fortune. Smiles have a way of disarming people, giving them pause and making them hesitate. I remember that. Big Bro used to use that technique to confuse a lot of Donghyun people who hated him. See. This... I can't quite bring myself to throw this into the shredder. Next. How to remain in complete stillness for a week until the next okay, Miss Salt. Salt? You good, Miss Salt? This lesson plan was designed based on Rodion's advice that I must prioritize strengths that are unique to myself. Look, in my defense, I didn't know he considered that to be his unique strength, okay? Remember that there's a little bit of you out this gambling? True. Oh, thank you for also reminding me that baby jail time's over. Free. I'm free! Let us consider whether standing in complete stillness for a week is a quality one might seek in the family hierarchy. This one is certainly interesting. What separates bravado from bravery? Jack shite, sod off and grab your weapons. Okay, Heathcliff. Yep. Always gotta read the full print. It's my philosophy that reason don't necessarily need to be considered before coming to blows. Martial prowess is indeed an indisposable part of the family hierarch's qualities. But our focus is more on developing a hierarch of a syndicate. Next. Information disparity as a driver and inequitable treatment? Oh. Huh. That's actually the most interesting sounding one so far. And the application of engineering frameworks. Oh, this is fast. Okay, it's kind of losing me, but I'm still on board. The systematic resolution in rational self-interest, driven societies, and... It's still going. That was 1/5 of the full title. Thank you, Foss. It seems that the same trouble has hindered both you and her. Every word in that title was added for its absolute necessity. Indeed. After she had gone through the majority of our lesson plans. Finally. Now that that's over. Yes, it's finally my turn. What was our paper about? Phew. Sinclair sighed with the gravitas of someone who's just been bestowed with the most important mission in his life. Thinking back, even back in school, I used to daydream about becoming a teacher myself. I thought I could be good at it. So I guess you could say that I'm pretty happy to be given an opportunity like this. I call my lesson the theory on self-overcoming. You have to accept that everyone stumbles at first, but by always striving to be a better person than I was yesterday. Hey, but what if I like who I was yesterday more? That's okay. Everyone has their own unique potential sleeping deep inside. So with everything I've learned and experienced so far, teach you how to not doubt your own capabilities, but to always shoot higher. Hold on, you had me for a second there, but what's up with acting like you're an infinitely more enlightened person than I am? Ah, of course, I've prepared a speaking class where you can learn how to speak with modesty, too. I never would have imagined Sinclair would be this into it. You know what? He has a personality, surprisingly. That's all. Yeah, too bad he's so into it that he's not even listening to what Zichun's saying. Following that, your company is... Ah, it seems that Zilu has completed her review. Oh, I see. Now, how's everything going, everyone? Last prep going well? Curriculum special! It's Silly Claire. Silly Claire is silly. Okay, so that's a no. No Sorde's impression upon taking a quick glance at Don Quixote, who was sobbing and cradling the shredded pieces of her lesson plan in her hand. Well, it wasn't a complete bust at least. Sinclair's lesson plan survived. Phew, Miss Zigong, Miss Sorde, I prepared a full 30 days worth of lesson plans. Would you like to take a look? But Zigong and Sorde weren't looking at the dozens of lesson plans Sinclair presented so proudly before their eyes. They were looking away. Zigong especially was looking away with an unmistakable expression of pity. He doesn't know. Do you mind explaining this, Zilu? I can't bring myself to tell him. Apologies. Oh no, they're going to break this poor boy's heart. So, this young man produced this entire sizable stack of lesson plans all on his own? I see. Venus has found his way into your heart in the face of such earnest efforts, I understand. However, it's been decided that Sinclair will not be participating because one of Shichun's teachers. No, this poor. Oh, should I call you pupil Sinclair to be exact? He's going to be learning. He's so pissed. Oh, he's so pissed. This has got to be a mistake, right? Isn't Zedron beautiful here? No, there haven't been any mistakes. My lord has specifically instructed that you are to learn from this as well. What? What? Seriously? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know about the DORE? The door. Platypuses are. I did know they are bioluminescent. I did know this. I did in fact know that they glow in the dark. It's very funny. This isn't right. Guys, this isn't right. Now this looks like a proper classroom. It would have felt pretty dang empty with just Yichen saying that all on her own, don't you think? Besides, I've had things of resident experts and going to schools, right? School was a luxury for me, you know. Yeah, who let these things exist? I also love platypuses. They're so cool. Night? Don't you dare fall up on my bed. Thank you. No. Midnight, I love you. I love you, my little kitty. But please do not do a hairball on my bed. It'd be very cool for you not to do that. Okay. Yeah, maybe, but that doesn't mean I ever wanted to go back to school. Oh, this poor boy Shlomo. You should learn to be grateful. I don't dole out my teachings to just anyone. Don't forget we have to redo the whole lesson plan under their supervision. Oh, Tish, you always get in your soapbox and try to lecture everyone about something after every single battle anyway. And you, Ishmael, you always get hyperfixated on something. Once you find something interesting, you never stop talking about it for 3 hours at least, and... God, that sounds like me. I will ensure that you receive the best education I can provide, Sinclair. Hold on, Yusang, I thought we were the underdog duo. You remember during the checkup when I said we got this? We were going to get this together! Evaluation painted a twisted picture of the true scale of strength. A surprising number of Australian mammals are bioluminescent. I mean, why not? If I could be bioluminescent, I would. Wait, no. Wait a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that, chat. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I'm so good. The evolution painted a twisted picture of the true scale of strength, the sole measure of which erroneously relied entirely on physical might. You what? No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I shall not hesitate to impart knowledge for those who require education. Yeah. Congratulations, my lady. You have found yourself a deskmate, which some also call a bestie, depending on desk placement. Chats are being freaks. Chat's being freaks. Chat, you freaks. You freaks. Oh, she looks so happy! Oh, she's such a cutie. She's so cutie. Yes, mate? SD? What the heck does any of that mean? Huh? Here's Yichen's eyes widened with confusion, though she just heard those words for the first time in her life. Hey, you guys are freak-pilled? I'll be your freak cheese. No! Oh, my chat of freaks. My chat of freaks. My chat of freaks. Oh shit, did I put my Discord in as a pinned message? I think I forgot to do that. Wait, hold up. Chat, don't say anything. I can't see you right now. Don't say anything. I can't see you. I wasn't even being freaking. Okay, okay. I'm back. I can see you all. Oh, why are you so short? I can be humans if I and that's I like men, you what? How could you like men? Okay. Okay. Can I pin this from here? Ew. Got how to pin stuff. I pin I'd like to pin stuff. Oh. I don't remember how to pin messages. Moku, let go! Moku, my mod! Shout out to Moku, my mod! Moku, my mod, the goat. I'm only queer some of the days. Yeah. He's only queer when I decide to go by he, him. She's, first time in her life. When I first met her when she was 16, she explained to me that she hadn't attended any school like institutions. It was part of the course for children Hongyuan who are raised for the purpose of becoming the next family hierarch. The reason being that schools can be a perfect place to assassinate someone. Well, Moku actually said hi to me when I first started the stream, so yeah. Yeah, I'm Moku's favorite. I give him a job. So, nestmates and besties. Moku is employed. Moku is employed. And Claire began to explain, seemingly resigned to the fact that I was essentially going back to school for a month, with the other sinners as his teachers. I feel like that is a nightmare. I don't think I'd like to be taught by any of the sinners, actually. Usually sit next to each other and help one another out. Bessie might nudge the other awake when they doze off, share their homework with one another if one forgot to do theirs. They usually end up being concluded in the best memories of each other's school time. So, not very important at all, huh? I think I got this on my own. I don't need a bestie. It may have come a few years late, but I moved that my lady finally has a chance at experiencing school. Same here. I remember it like yesterday. Beecham would say and watch other kids walk to school from a distance, tears welling in her eyes. Dude. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, out of nowhere, she started saying something about eating from lunchboxes with friends. I haven't a clue as to how or where she even heard about it, but she snuck into the kitchen and it's the Uma guy. It is the Uma guy. I love playing him in Uma Musume. Pretty Girl Derby races. No, wait, don't you guys have lesson plans to write? Come on, hurry up, 30 days are ticking down. We've only got 30 days. Of course. Unfortunately, I've become quite occupied with another task of great importance, assisting Wei with indexing and reviewing various documents that are in critical need of organizing. Thus, I must leave the lesson planning task to you two, Zilu and Misorde. Have you any thoughts of this matter? What was that? I said nothing. This is peak storytelling. I fucking love the intervalos. They're so fucking funny and goofy compared to the cantos that are just hurt. That are just hurt and just hurt, just hurt. Gambling time, gambling time. Okay. We want gambling. What is this? What is this symbol? Hello? What does this symbol mean? Am I gonna have to answer questions? Okay. We have gambling time. Look, as you can see, I did exactly 10 pulls. And, exactly 10 pulls. All I wanted to do. And here she is. I don't know how I did it still. Anyway. Exactly 10 pulls. I love gambling. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Huh?
잠깐만 기다려봐. 이것만 마저 달면 되니까.
Sis.
됐다. 봐봐, 이쁘지? 어?
I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get killed later. I'm going to get killed. I'm going to be murdered. What's her sentence? Let there be or whatever to all the full souls working the holy night away. I'm stealing your limbus account? No! No! Don't steal my limbus account. I like my limbus account. It'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if I don't get the one that I wanted. Cause I'll be honest, out of this whole thing, are you... It's an ego? That's crazy. That's crazy.
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
This is so peak. This is so peak. Streamer look? Yeah, it is. Well, guys, I just wanted the one ID. I just wanted... I'm not talking about the sentence I just made. I've decided. So it's really funny how I don't... This is not my normal team, hello? So it's really funny how, oh yeah. I don't really have an identity for the book I opened. I don't really have an identity for Vyoshu. But do another 13. Did we pull for 1? See, I have 8. And I do this thing where I like to get the 10. Oh shit, did the merge dungeon, did this update? Yeah. Hey, just gotta get to level 35. Oh. Oh shit, yeah, I could do. Yoshu. Let's see if I manage to get an identity. I did not get an identity. Oh shit, wait.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는
Holy
길이구려.
shit. The ads got them. Okay, we're gonna have to sit here for 20 seconds. You got a secret? I did get a secret. Okay, so I get a lot of secrets for some reason. Like, it's happened a few times. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I've heard that the dimension shredders are good. And I am currently building up my my Yiseng. The fucking spice bush. But I am aiming to get Solemn Lament Yiseng. But the question is, do I do another one for Ryoshu or do I go for Otis? Oh, Realms back. You see, I got a Yiseng idea. Ego, I mean. I know she is, but it's also the thing of, do I want it? Because I've got... What are my Don Quixote IDs? I've got the Heisho Pack one, and I've got the Magical Girl one. So, I think I'm good for Don Quixote IDs. Let me equip your E. I forgot I have Felt Bullet. I forgot I extracted that somehow at one point in time. Okay. All gambling. Oh, this is Sophie. This is Sophie. This is Sophie. Where was this log when I was rolling on the Arknight's banner?
시키는 임무도 다 했어. 충의를 다했는데 어째서 내가 아니야?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
본측 이스마일.
Oh?
제가 도와드릴 게 있나요?
I didn't even realize I had two slot one left. Hello? Well, you can go on my... There we go. Oh, you go on there. Just put you on there. This is actually one of the better Heisho units to use with Lord Lu. I know she is. I was actually waiting to like get the shards to shard her from like this season, but I guess I don't need to anymore. I guess I'm just goated. Still. Yes, I do. I'm aiming to get manager Don Quixote and priest Gregor. But that's because it's Gregor and I just want every single Gregor I can get. Not gonna lie. Oh. That's so big! This is so big!
헐겁군. 병 소리나 하고 있으라니.
Hello, W Corp. Hell. You know who I wanted again. You know what? You will work better. I will. I'll take it. You know? I will take that. Still know who I wanted. Me, the charge and sinking user, gets nothing. You gets everything I want. They are really good IDs and egos I've gone so far. Still, not that I want. Okay, let's go again. Okay, how many? What on 80 of 200? Okay. It'd be really funny if I get everything but the Otis one and I have to shut up. Yeah, okay. That's so peak. That's so peak. I mean, yeah. Oh, no, my Don shards are dead from what I believe. They died in the Mighty War. Yeah, they died. They died. Okay, so the next thing I can shard for is Hung Lu, probably. We may have nothing. We may be dirt poor. Streamer has streamer look for anything but streamer. What is your skills? Oh. Hello, charge. Slash. Ooh. Okay. What else did I get from this? What else did I get? Got this ego. Rupture. Ooh, charge. Okay. You'd be good on my W. Oh. Dang. I didn't get anything for you. I got stuff. Didn't get anything with salt. Anything, nothing. Rodion. What was this again? If only W called Heathcliff, if only. Sinking. Charge sinking. Ooh. Okay. I didn't manage to get him, but I do have his Haitian fag. He's here. He's chilling. I'm sinking and charging. I wonder who you. You reverberated my pipe. You reverberated pipe. Okay, I'm going. You know what? For the first TikTok, that is peak, and I'm sending that to you. How could you? How could you? How could you? You. Yeah. I wonder who uses sinking and charge. I wonder. I wonder who uses tremor and didn't get the tremor ID they wanted. just looking at this self, I wonder who uses tremor and didn't get the tremor. I wanted the tremor so badly. Pipe is broken again. It is broken again. I think I fixed it, though. Let's see what this symbol means. Oh, it doesn't take any Encephalin? Wait. Hold up. Okay, what does this do? What does this do? After this module, I'm going to end stream. Hulu and Shaw, they appear to have aged several years overnight, their faces sunken and hollow. That TikTok was very you-caught. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I thought you would. Annoying. After referencing the idiosyncrasies and very statistical data available to us regarding Lucina, we managed to come up with an appropriate curriculum. Miss Silu? Ah! Apologies. Sleep deprivation has relieved me of clear mind. The path of an educator is truly a grueling one. Marching to battle would be much easier. Still, thanks to Mr. GOQ's methodology you shared, I did manage to find a way to make this quite efficient. Efficient, huh? To be a true family hideout, there are dozens, hundreds of virtues one must understand and master. However, to do so in 30 days as promised is an implausible effort. Thus, we have categorized the countless virtues into 3 super categories. And they are called... what are these supposed to be? The young and men. The wisdom, the wise lose neither people or words, I think. Yeah! To hold one's silence in need of speech shall cost some people. To speak in need of silence shall cost some words. Reasonable sequence of logic. Young, courage, the ability to overcome fear, to act decisively. Have too much of it and risk becoming a brute. Heathcliff. Have too little, risk becoming a craven. Needs harmony and balance. Hi, Heathcliff. Uh-huh. So, how far are we allowed to go with corporal punishment again? Heathcliff? Heathcliff. We're not bashing in Sinclair's head again, Heathcliff. I recall no instance of discussion regarding... And Ren, humanity, is the benevolence of the heart, the compass of behavior that dictates respect toward every human. So Ishmael and Otis. Yep. Clearly, most of the facilities of the school are severely lacking in all 3 of your criteria. Just how do you think they'll be able to teach the students anything? Yeah, like as soon as someone who needs a lesson in men. Are you sure I'm in good hands? Just what the heck am I supposed to learn here? Where's Wei? So Wei and Miss Zigong are currently quite preoccupied with handling the monumental task of... hateful word. Ah, right. Mr. Wei wanted me to deliver this message to you. Strong, my lady. Wei! Despite her protests... I'd be good at beatboxing. Despite her protestations, the 30 days of classes commenced. Okay, what are they gonna make me do? What are they gonna make me do? What the fuck is this? Hello? Am I playing Uma Musume right now? I'm gonna have to fight. Okay. Hey, G-Sang. This is all. Lessons over. Get out of my classroom. The class I prepared for the day. Aha! I've heard plenty about your mirror tech. Which makes me wonder, going by the level advancement in that technology, couldn't you approach it from a different angle? You mean I don't just have to set the mirror face on? Like head on? You know how technological advancement usually goes. People invent for the sake of creation, only to have their inventions inevitably warped into weapons of destruction. Indeed, so much promise already. As you have surmised now, the mirror has, in the past, always been employed to shatter possibilities instead of reflecting them. I'm sure that's the angle most of us wanted to see happen. Removal of potential risks sounds much more palatable than potential itself to some people, after all. But again, the destruction was a word that brought too much suffering from my heart. My sole egress from it was abandonment of my condemned fellows and my life's work, making myself a fugitive from the past. Why did you bring yourself to just abandon it all? I conversed with crack cocaine. With who? The white crayon. Myself, it lies within me. As you are aware, the mirror's reflection extends beyond the veils of our own reality. It reflects the I know what the word says. I know how it's supposed to sound. I just can't say it. Give me a second. Potentialities. It reflects the potentialities, the latent strength, and the world. Yet even among them, the reflection of the greatest importance is that of the self. Let not the innumerable worlds of the mirror enchant your gaze. First, one must direct their studies inward and reflect upon oneself. Am I just here to sit and get thought at? I had a very precious time learning to converse with my inner self. Holy shit, I'm just here to be taught at. Now, if you are prepared, do explain what you see in the mirror. Needn't haste. For some reason, Shi-chun appeared to hesitate before the mirror. Hey, you know... It's been a while since I looked into the mirror for so long. Lady, you recall Zunshen of the Shi family who contacted you for a meeting? Yeah, the guy who said he was going to show me a precious flower that blooms only at night. I remembered that you were vehemently against me going out there, so I stayed inside. I wonder what kind of flower it was. Don't. We're actually looking forward to meeting him, my lady. Oh, of course not. You were wise to stay inside. It was revealed that you weren't the only person who was invited, my lady. The vile man had hired a group of assassins to ambush the meeting spot. I would have been waiting there to spring the trap had you gone. But apparently, he was outplayed and had his limbs and head torn off as a punishment. What a relief, isn't it? Yes. I'm glad I didn't go away. You were right. If only you still had the Wu branch under your control. Stop it! We agreed to move on from that, remember? Don't have to talk about it. Oh, this poor girl. I want to adopt her, she's mine now. I was brushing my hair and looking in the mirror as we were talking, but I realized I no longer recognized the girl in that mirror. I don't know why, but I found it so hard to meet her eyes. Okay, guys. I didn't realize we were throwing shots at me. But I brushed it off because I had to. An experience like that was going to be a common occurrence anyway, and the family hierarchy war was always looming on the horizon. Perhaps we felt there may have been pain. is paramount to face oneself nonetheless. Nay, especially so if it was. And Sinclair, what do you see? I see Filma. Well, I just see myself smiling. I don't see what's so out of the ordinary. It seemed like Sinclair couldn't really bring himself to face the mirror. Bro, you're making so much ad rev off of me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to get 5p off of today's stream for ad rev. Hey, after what we just discussed, I think I understand something now. Now that I've had some quiet time looking at my reflection, I think I uncovered a part of myself I've had hidden away for a long time. I learned how to be more true to myself by looking into the mirror. This is so peak. We're gonna have to do this 3 times. Oh. These little faces are so cute, actually. That's Spice Bush. I learned how to be more true to myself by looking into the mirror. Woo! They got more! They got even more! That's so peak! That's so peak! That's the metaphysical approach to ego in the reflected world. Level up to expert. You're free. Thank you for... slash resist. It's not letting me select. I select. You're free. Thank you for the exactly 5p you gave me from that. Oh, that's how I select. Oh. Well, I can only pick that one. Why is it suddenly a dating sim? What the fuck? It's Ume Musume. What do you mean? That's what I've been playing this entire time. Ume Musume, it just has a mod that makes it look like Limbus Company. Tis true that the station of teaching is prone to view one with a sense of bashfulness. My bad. Exactly. Read the title. It says Ume Musume as the title. Sinclair and Zuchon both sat with a bit of apprehension as well. Which is understandable given what Sorde told them sometime before the lesson started. Some time ago. Otis, who'd been glaring daggers at Don Quixote for a good while, finally decided to voice her doubts to Sorde. So, what is Don Quixote, that woman, supposed to teach? Have you not considered that her usual flippancy might only cause more trouble than it's worth? You worry too much, Otis. While she may not look it, Don Quixote is extremely well versed in those adventure tales. And why would any of that matter? Have you yourself considered that fixes often appear when history is in the making? Let us see here! Don Quixote took a second to savor the moment, as though she had been preparing her whole life for it, then continued. Amongst the greatest fixers whose honoured names are engraved in history, verily, let us commence this lesson with the tale of the fixer Yufei. This tale beginneth in the year... sometime later. Are you... done? Just how can she continue to talk at such length? It's been going for ages. Thus cometh the time to test thy dedication to this class, and the knowledge that should naturally come with it. A pop quiz, if you wilt. I should even find the time to prepare this. Holy shit. Holy shit. We actually have stadiums. Holy shit. I can assure thee, 'tis a quiz of entirely reasonable difficulty if thou hast paid attention in class. Worry thee not. This pop quiz have prizes? Aha! But of course I came prepared for such inquiries. For each correct answer I shall bestow upon thee, from the very treasure chest of mine. These precious fixer badges, forsooth, I did not let a single day go by in which I did not polish each and every one of them on 3 separate occasions at the very least. Well, is Wolf's card. Yeah. Don Quixote speaks like this, and I love her for it. Don Quixote, aka that Don Quixote from the book Don Quixote. A woman, yes. I don't know. I don't really need them. Hold thine applause. There is a bonus reward for the victor who... Oh, shoot. By the end of this match carries more badges. Thou shalt attain the role of a protagonist in the Thou shalt attain the role of a protagonist in this theoretical play of mine, Fixer Chronicles UFA. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm so not really... It's not doing anything for either of us. Still a pretty useless reward. But if you're turning this into a competition, I won't lose. Seriously? What? Scared you'll lose? Is history your weakness of something? Aha! I'll have you know that was the teacher's pet in every single history class I took. And I'll have you know that I was, no matter the subject, showered with praise from every master I ever had. Okay, if that's how you want to play it, I'll have you know that I was a prodigy in other classes too. I did great in art classes, pretty good at math too. I was just being humble because I didn't want to steal your thunder, Zichon. It's just 3 kids playing at classes. I love this. Oh, and let me tell you that I was trained in the mastery of at least 10 different disciples every single day. And on one of those days, you know what one of my masters told me? He said, "Looks like Miss Ji-chun's finally getting a feel for how friendships close in age are forged in school." That's good. No matter how excellent her masters were, there's some experiences she just can't learn from teachers. Oh, is that why they made Sinclair a student? I TikToked in response. TikTok. It's year 505. What is the historical community's consensus on the most illustrious battle that Fixer Yuffie is said to have partaken in? Allow me to impart to thee a major clue, if thou hast paid attention as I discourse upon the 5 pillages in which the Fixer Yuffie was mentioned. This should not be a difficult question to answer. The Honorable Fixer of the Shuli in Heaven, who attended triumph in the Battle of Rhino Tree in the year 465, have said what was the worst ordeal she had to face in her career. I've got it! It's when she said to forge onward, despite watching her dear comrades fall one by one as they held the line to buy her time. Ah, damn it, I was too slow. Me, young Shishun, thou art incorrect. Honorable Fixer of the Shuli in Heaven is recorded to have testified that the worst ordeal in her career was when she forced to stand before her enemies with hair that was somewhat luscious, as the supply line breakage caused her regular delivery of nutritional supplements to cease. What hast thou suggested, young Jian, was her 17th most difficult ordeal? What the fuck? She's speaking like she was actually there, which well might have been. She's over 100 years old, to be fair. She's a couple 100 years. Thine impression is quite understandable, for I am trained in the ways of vividly regaling these tales, but most of these tales I have learned from books. Much did I anticipate an opportunity to regale these tales to such audience, enough to study the way of minstrels. There was a clear look of pride in her twinkling eyes. Oh, look at her go! Time certainly flies when hearing the tales of exciting adventures. That's so cute. What was the secret technique Honorable Fixer Lyson employed in his resolution of the case of the Fey Forest? Speak its name in full. I've got it. It's Summonite Fantasia. Aha! Yet I cannot let pass such an unmotivated retailing of his super ultimate move. Hardly could one internalize the true noble spirit of fixes by simply reciting it with such apathy. Thou must recite the exact pose and the enunciation. Is this how I sound when I talk about Limbus Company? Realm? Is this how I sound? I think I may just sound like Don Quixote. Maybe. Oh fuck. I'm good. Are you kidding me? Oh. Come on, you can do this, Shijun. You can do this. This is nothing. I'm not complaining though. That's so peak. Oh! Oh! This is so peak! I win either way. You do win. You do. Illusions of a midsummer night shall devour thee whole. Summer night, Fantasia! Mine enunciation was quite shaky upon the word illusion, but thou hast demonstrated sufficient courage, thus I bestow upon thee this badge. That's such cute art. I love the art in this game. I grow tired of this nonsense. Just how much longer are you planning to drag this on? Thus muttered the hero, then declared, I shall tear this evil storm asunder and find a place for this blade at the center of thy heart. Dante, lights, left side. Gotcha. Is she actually doing the play? That's so peak. Don Quixote, who was watching Sinclair and Gia Shun's two-person play, silently wiped her tears away. Bravo! Bravo! Certain minor details were missed, such as that Yufei the Fixer was left-handed, and that he had a habit of playing with a lighter in his left pocket before every duel. Yet, it was a wonderful reenactment indeed. No critique to impart upon thee. When faced with great adversity in thine adventures, rekindle the memory of Yufei the Fixer's final duel. Remember it well. Thus cometh to an end the lessons of today. Huh. It was just for a moment. But I think I'm starting to get it. Get why she's so obsessed with fixes. Pushed tightly in Shishun's hands were the badges Don Quixote had gifted to her. Oh, that's so cute! I was completely absorbed in the exhilarating tales of fixes. I even forgot to breathe at one point. They're growing! They're growing! They're quite high in rent right now. Oh, and there goes... He sang. Ooh, can I pause this and... Oh, I can! Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is just Ume Musume until I assume... Like, for 30 days... I've got to do this for 30 days. I've got to do this for 30 days straight. Is that what it's asking me to do? I think that's generally what it's asking me to do. And I only get 40 lunacy from that? That's insane. That's crazy. It's crazy. Did I grab the lunacy from completing this? I did. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. So what I'm planning to do is I'll decide, I think we'll continue with this next stream. And depending on how long that takes, this might just be the entirety of the next stream. I'm still deciding on if I do mirror dungeons on stream or not. This is a possibility, or that might just be a off-stream time thing for me to do. I would say I will usually do a stream every 1 to 2 days. Not 1 to 2 days. Once every 2 days. But that is up for debate because I really like Limbus Company. And I might just go onto my Discord and just be like, hey guys, stream in 10 minutes. I want to play Limbus Company. Or I might just go, so guys, I did a little bit off stream Limbus Company. Oh. It'll be interesting. I will be learning with what I think. Anyone I know that is streaming now? Yo, is anyone streaming Limbus Company right now? Just gonna dump you with them. There is people. Ooh. There's like other PNG tubers as well, and VTubers. I'm going to throw you with. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to check. That is an ad. That is immediately into an ad. What? Okay, you can talk in this one. It seems to be English speaking. I'm gonna send you guys over here. So what's the command again? /raid. /raid. Anyway, so yeah. Please go have fun. Go be nice. Go say hi to her. Make sure that you all take good care of yourselves and have a fun time. Just go have fun. And I will see you all for my next stream. Bye!